What is going on, everyone? My name is Matt,
This is Dylan.
and this is actually the episode 2 of the GoonCast, and a little late, but it's fine. We're like a week behind. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking tired, and that's a terrible excuse, Rip. I think we've already said that like many times, but in any case, yeah, this is the second episode of the GoonCast, which again is all about video game news, us talking about that news, and just
Having a good time,
exactly.
because we enjoy making this shit.
And this is the future.
The future of gaming news.
All right, so we're not big enough yet to have housekeeping, so we're just gonna jump into the news.
Yeah, right. Let's fucking.
And it's a busy week. Again, we missed the Xbox Game Showcase week, Rip, and that's unfortunate. However, I'm sure if you haven't lived under a rock, you've seen news on that. And again, we're sorry for last week. It's just
Got caught up and just full of excuses. So
basically, however, let's get into it. So, first article is on GameSpot.com by James Carr.
shout out, James.
Shout out James Carr. Halo Infinite's multiplayer will be free to play and run at 120 FPS. So, I'm just going to read it straight from here. Halo Infinite's multiplayer component will be free to play and will support 120 FPS on Xbox Series X. 343 Industries announced this on Twitter, stating that more details about the game's multiplayer will be shared at a later time. Their Twitter post says, Halo is for everyone. We can confirm Halo Infinite multiplayer will be free to play and will support 120 FPS on Xbox Series X. More details will be shared later. Halo Infinite's campaign was shown off during the Xbox event earlier in July, but 343 has yet to show any footage of the game's multiplayer component or offer details beyond confirming that the multiplayer will be available at launch. Xbox boss Phil Spencer, shout out Phil Spencer, recently said that Halo Infinite's multiplayer was, quote, special, and the team worked alongside professional Halo players to fine-tune the experience. In a recent blog post, 343 Industries developers said that Halo Infinite might not have a multiplayer beta due to the difficulties of working from home during the COVID-19 pandemic. In the same post, which actually I'm going to kind of skip this a little bit because we have an article on this specific blog post. So, in any case, get to more of what 343 has said about the game, but in any case, how do you feel about multiplayer?
Listen, I think, honestly,
this is huge.
Yeah, honest to God, Halo Infinite being free to play is big in itself, but now they're confirming it's going to be 120 FPS. Most people don't even have, well, most normal people don't even have like 120 fucking hertz TVs and monitors and stuff, and it's like, that's fucking crazy, dude. That consoles are hitting 120 FPS now with certain games, and that's insane, dude.
That is cool. I mean, it's crazy, dude. Technology is moving so fast, and the fact that 120 FPS Halo game, that's nuts. I mean, again, we have PC boys.
These next gen consoles are basically on the verge of rivaling like mid to high, like high to mid range PCs.
Well, I feel like at this point they kind of have to. I mean, consoles have always been behind PC. Obviously, PC will always, regardless, be the master race. Again, I'm a console player. I've always been. I started on console. I'll always be console. I enjoy PC from here to there, but it's nuts, dude. That's crazy. That's really cool. And again, I know all you PC people are gonna shit all over us, or now, even like for saying this. But
something that I'm curious, because I hadn't heard anything about it, is if it's gonna be 120 FPS for the multiplayer, is that gonna be at 4K or? I mean, I'm sure they have details about that later on, like they said. But
yeah, again, I mean, we'll see.
I don't even have a 4K monitor.
I'm not really worried about it being 4K multiplayer. I mean, it'd be cool, but in any case, that's dope. And I think the bigger part of this article is the fact that it's fucking free to play. Halo is free to play.
On top of the campaign being, what, open world, basically?
I mean, it's just...
What the hell?
Halo Infinite is definitely, I feel like, 343. This is them moving on from Bungie, setting their own path with Halo. And, like, you got to do something different. And the fact that it's free to play and it's going to be on Game Pass. I mean, you get this whole game. You can experience this whole game for fucking free. Like, even, like, that's insane.
You know, as long as you have Game Pass.
Like, That's insane. And even if you don't have Game Pass, you'll be able to play Halo multiplayer for free. That's awesome, and I think Xbox is going into next gen like fully knowing that they have to do a lot of shit
to compete with PlayStation. Real quick, for that Xbox game showcase, everything they showed there is coming to Game Pass.
Every single game
they showed at the showcase is on Game Pass. That's fucking sick.
Again, me being a Sony fanboy and whatever, I own both. I love both my consoles. The games were cool, but again, nothing in that show. Again, I'm not trying to make this about a showcase. It's a completely different topic, but we'll see. I mean, I'm hyped for next gen, and I'm not gonna be day one on Series X. I'll have my Xbox One X for a while, but I'm looking forward to getting a Series X, and I'm looking forward mainly to playing Halo Infinite with you on that campaign, that co-op campaign, baby.
Dude,
and then
oh my god,
we'll see how the multiplayer is, because guess what? Hey man, if give me a remastered Blood Gulch, dude. Come on.
Remastered Blood Gulch and Rat Race, please.
So, I'm hyped, and we'll see where it goes.
Let's not close out the tab. We need to keep them.
Why?
The links, or not the links, but like who wrote them.
So link to the articles. Wow, lmao.
I'd hate to have to try and look all that back up.
So,
continuing with Halo, actually.
Going right into it, Halo Infinite dev says feedback on graphics, quote, brought new opportunities and considerations to light, end quote. And this is from Jordan Gerblick on Games Radar.
Bro, shout out to Jordan.
Yeah. And the subtitle says, the studio says they have, quote, work to do, end quote, on Halo Infinite's visuals. All right, here we go. 343 is once again responding to some of the negative feedback on Halo Infinite's gameplay reveal, this time suggesting they didn't fully expect some of the feedback and are devoting resources to work on areas of criticism. In a comprehensive blog post that covers various hot topics around Halo Infinite, 343 dedicates 3 full paragraphs to the topic of the game's visuals. Essentially, the studio says they're sticking with a, quote, classic art style, yet acknowledges comments about the game, quote, appearing flat, simplistic, and plastic lighting feeling dull and flat, and object popping, end quote. Accordingly, they have plans to, quote, address some of these areas and raise the level of fidelity and overall presentation for the final game, end quote. 343 says the Halo Infinite gameplay demo was a, quote, work in progress, and so they figured certain aspects of visuals wouldn't meet everyone's expectations, but apparently other criticisms were as expected. While, quote, while some of the feedback was expected and explicit areas already in progress, other aspects of the feedback have brought new opportunities and considerations to light that the team is taking very seriously and working to assess, end quote. Reads the post. 343 Industries Narrative Experience Director Dan Chosich, probably botched that, rip, recently addressed a response to Twitter, writing that the feedback is being heard. Now we have a firmer understanding that the studio is actively working on improving Halo Infinite's graphics, specifically based on feedback from the gameplay reveal. Quote, we don't have firm answers or outcomes to share yet, but the team is working as quickly as possible and plans to address some of the feedback around detail, clarity, and overall fidelity. The team is committed and focused on making sure we have a beautiful world for players to explore when we launch, end quote. Now, how do you feel about
Look, man,
all this?
honestly, so I kind of understand the criticism, dude. You got to think about it. I get it's an early demo, but I watched that, and some of that demo looked terrible.
Look,
even though it was early.
Listen, the biggest problem with this is you're debuting Halo fucking Infinite on your Series X. Okay, this wasn't on Series X, okay, but you're debuting. This is your next-gen reveal of Halo, and you gave us that. Again, I'm not trying to bash 343 or anything. The game looks fun. That's the biggest thing. Is the game looks fun. It looks like, it does look like classic Halo. But the problem is okay, so you're showing this, and you're expecting people to pay a premium price for this console, and that's what you showed us. That was interesting. And again, COVID is happening. These teams are working their asses off. I'm not, again, all their hard work I appreciate. It's just weird that game did not look.
The way I feel is I have faith in 343 because with Halo, what was it, Halo 4 and 5, and wasn't it even some of the cinematics and stuff in like Halo Wars 2, or I don't know if it, and all those and stuff. They haven't.
343 didn't make Halo Wars 2.
Oh, thank God, that game sucked.
Never played it.
But I'm not good with real-time strategy, so. But with like Halo 4 and Halo 5, the way the game looked overall and the cinematics and stuff. I mean, they're good in making the games look good. They're good at doing that. So I don't know. I think that they'll really spice it up like that fucking Halo Infinite trailer we got.
Yeah, that was
fucking how long ago was that?
That was cinematic.
Yeah, I know, but
this is the problem.
It's still
because those trailers gave us a high expectation.
Yeah, but there was a quick point in time where it switch from cinematic
I can't remember,
to gameplay real quick because it showed you in his suit with the HUD from his helmet on there.
I don't know.
And it looked exactly like the cinematic. So I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they'll do it.
This was captured on a PC with Series X
or
specs.
similar or equivalent to Series X specs.
So again, I'm not gonna say I'm not a graphics guy because I am a graphics guy. But at the same time, I mean, I've played indies. I've played so many damn games that don't look the greatest. But hey, man, as long as they're fun and they have great gameplay, it's fine. But again, a first-party Xbox game, an exclusive game on that, and it's Halo on top of that. Come on, dude. On a Series X, dude.
And you're trying to debut it on a console that's supposed to hit on certain games hit 4K 60 or 4K 120, and it's like and look really good, and you're showing an early demo that looks like that. I mean, I get it. I don't know. I think
the game looks fun. The game looks fun. I'm hyped
and
for
Master Chief having a grappling hook, fuck, that's sick.
Yeah, I'm hyped for that game. So, guess we'll see. I mean, I'm hyped for the game regardless. So, we shall see. And I do like how they're so open about it. They're like, hey, the game didn't look. Yeah, we get it. Like,
it's like, hey, bro, I know we were slacking in the visuals department a little bit.
I like it. I like that they're being so open.
No, yeah,
like,
I think they got it.
We heard you.
I have faith. They'll make it look good. Yeah. My gosh, dude, I saw this and I had to have it in here in this video. It's so cool.
So changing gears completely, over here on The Verge by Tom Warren.
Shout out.
You can now boot a Windows 95 PC inside Minecraft and play Doom on it. What the fuck?
Dude, think about that. A Windows 95 PC in Minecraft playing fucking Doom.
So let's read this.
So it's dumb, but it's cool.
If you've ever wanted to build a real and working Windows 95 PC inside Minecraft, now is the time. A new VM Computers mod has been created for Minecraft that allows players to order computer parts from a satellite orbiting around a Minecraft world and build a computer that actually boots Windows 95 and a variety of other operating systems. The mod uses VirtualBox, free and open source virtual machine software to run operating systems like Windows 95. Within Minecraft, you can simply place a PC case block and then use it to create virtual hard drives to install operating systems from ISO files. Naturally, the Minecraft community has been experiencing with the VM Computers mod, and someone has managed to get Doom running within Minecraft as a result. You could even play Minecraft on a PC within Minecraft.
What the fuck? That's so cool, dude.
That's completely wild. And there's a video that we're watching right now, or a GIF, whatever. And like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, he's opening it up, or and they're playing Doom on the PC in Minecraft.
Dude, fucking Minecraft, dude. And shout out to mods, dude. And shout out to modders and everybody who just does this. Like this. Fucking dope.
Yeah. Whoever came up with that mod, shout out to that person. That person's a fucking savage. That was awesome.
That's really
a casual, progressive,
really fucking cool. But it's a short one here, but that's dope. That's really cool.
Just something I saw scrolling through news articles and stuff, and I was like, yeah, bro. I was like, gotta have that. Another big gear switch up.
Yes. A new Titanfall is still a possibility, quote, sometime down the road, end quote, EA says. This is by Austin Wood on Games Radar.
Shout out Austin Wood.
Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, never played the campaign for Titanfall 2.
Dude, Titanfall 2's campaign was so
I
good.
Loved
you
the
have
first
to
game.
play
I
it.
enjoyed
so
the fuck out of the first game. I love the multiplayer. I played the fuck out of that game, and I do need to play Titanfall 2. It's terrible I haven't, but again.
The campaign is so open-end. Like, they set themselves up for another campaign. I want another Titanfall so bad. The concept of that game is amazing, and they utilized it perfectly, in my opinion.
All right, well, let's see what EA CFO Blake Jorgensen said in the company's latest financial call.
Imagine having a last name like that.
He said, quote, Jorgensen said, quote, we were able to bring them into the fold. Wait, okay, let's stop. Titanfall 3 is still possible. As EA CFO Blake Jorgensen said in the company's latest financial call. Discussing EA's acquisition of Titanfall and Apex Legends developer Respawn Entertainment, Jorgensen said, quote, we were able to bring them into the fold and give them incredible support, and it was all driven by the fact that they have an incredible talent. It wasn't about Titanfall. No offense to Titanfall. It's an amazing game, and maybe you'll see Titanfall sometime down the road. But it was really about the team, end quote. Obviously, this is far from an announcement, and as GameSpot reports, Jorgensen only really discussed Respawn because he's explaining EA's approach to purchasing studios. In an indirect response to rumors that EA and supposedly Xbox as well are interested in buying WB Games. Again, we have an article down the road. We're not going to get into this.
Yeah.
However, it's both rare and significant for an EA executive to acknowledge the possibility of another Titanfall game, whether it be Titanfall 3, a next-gen remaster, some sort of spin-off or side story. That said, quote, still a possibility is par for the course for Titanfall 3 at this point. Ever since Respawn shifted resources to prioritize Apex Legends, all we've heard of Titanfall 3 is that it's neither dead nor alive. Schrodinger's sequel, basically. Okay, I don't know what that means. Earlier this year, Respawn co-founder Vince Sambella affirmed that while there's nothing in the works right now, he, quote, would personally like to see some kind of resurrection there, end quote, and would, quote, see if I can make that happen, end quote.
Dude,
So what do you think? Are we going to get a Titanfall 3?
Dude, Respawn, so some of the people from Infinity Ward left and formed Respawn, and then that was their debut game as that company, was Titanfall. And it was so good. And then they did Titanfall 2, and it was so good. And now, I couldn't get into Apex Legends, personally. I played like 2 or 3 games of it. I was like, this ain't it, Chief. And I uninstalled it. But it feels like Titanfall, but without the
I remember
Titans.
That started out as Titanfall 3, and when they shifted it to the Apex.
Yeah.
See, this is interesting because Titanfall 2 obviously did not sell well. Which
I feel like it should have.
Then again,
was
EA
such a
did
good
that
game.
to that game. They put it out, I think within like 2 weeks of Battlefield 5. And it was in October of 2016, Jesus. And, God, October for one. In 2016, I'm pretty sure that was a crazy year, but they put it out 2 weeks before Battlefield 5 or after. I could be wrong, but that
was the year of Infinite Warfare.
And Infinite Warfare came out, and unfortunately, I feel like Titanfall 2 is not given a fair chance. But I did hear that the campaign was dope, and I do need to play the game. And I would be hyped for a Titanfall 2.
The campaign was dope.
I never
really
touched
fun.
multiplayer in Titanfall 2, except the beta. I did play the beta on that, and it's more Titanfall. If you like the first game, you're gonna like Titanfall 2's multiplayer. All right. Well.
Yeah. No. I want another Titanfall so bad. I'd love for them to pick up where they left off with that campaign. That would be super fucking cool. I really enjoyed that campaign thoroughly. It was awesome.
We shall see. This means it could happen. All right. Next up, by Connor Sheridan on Games Radar once again.
Man,
Marvel's Avengers beta contents, heroes, and when you can play. All right. The Marvel's Avengers beta is almost here, and the developers behind the game have shared new details about what it will let you play. Which, shocker, it's actually a lot. Before we can get to the new Marvel's, no. So, let's get the big details out of the way. You can start playing the beta on August 7th on PS4 if you pre-order the game. August 14th for all PS4 owners, and PC and Xbox One pre-order customers can also start playing the beta. And then on August 21st, PC and Xbox One players can join in the open beta as well. Holy!
You guys can bet your asses that Dylan and I are going to be playing the shit out of that beta.
God.
For sure.
I'm getting more hype for this game. I was shitting on it. Not shitting on it, but like kind of worried about it. This last War Table was dope. You need to watch it, by the way. It was pretty
Yeah, I know. Cool. I do need to watch the War Table.
So, let's get into it. The developers say you should expect to spend about 25 minutes playing through the Golden Gate Bridge demo, and that's just the start. After that, you can follow the story to 2 new hero missions starring Miss Marvel and the Hulk. One set in a lush forest of the Pacific Northwest, and another where they head to the Russian tundra in search of a secret shield facility. On top of the single-player hero missions, you'll be able to unlock a sampling of stages that are playable in multiplayer. Parentheses, or with an AI-controlled team if you prefer. Here's a quick breakdown of the Marvel's Avengers beta stages, each of which can be played with Iron Man, Miss Marvel, Black Widow, and the Hulk. So first off, you get to play as the demo we originally saw for the game with Cap.
Yeah.
And all of the team doing the Golden Gate, which is dope. All right, so here's what's going to be in the beta. Harm rooms. 3 wave-based training room exercises that start easy and get very hard. If you complete all the harm rooms in the beta, you'll be rewarded with a special nameplate that carries over into the full game, as well as a special Hulk Smasher's pickaxe to use in Fortnite. No, really. In parentheses. Warzones. 5 full-length multiplayer-centric missions that send you around the world to take down big threats as part of a team. You can also discover points of interest with puzzles to solve and gear, in parentheses, as well as unlockable comics. That's dope. To collect. Drop zones. Smaller, faster counterparts to war zones that send you straight into action for one big encounter. Whenever modes you play, you'll unlock new gear for your heroes and level them up. Each hero will only have the first of their 3 full skill sheets unlocked for the beta, but that should still give you plenty to explore. So again, I watched Kind of Funny actually react to this latest war table, and it's way more in depth in the video. And like you get to see gameplay of each of these harm rooms, war zones, and drop zones. It looks fucking dope, and we might have to watch it after this because this game actually looks really fun. And now that we're learning more about it, like upgrading and tech and this that, I'm getting more hype, and I'm curious to see.
I'd always been pretty hyped about this game because I've been waiting for like an Avengers style game for so long. I always thought it would have been like Rocksteady or someone who'd done like Batman and stuff to make like an Avengers game, or maybe like a Superman game.
Crystal Dynamics made the Tomb Raider reboots. Fire games, amazing games. This game was announced like 3.5 years ago, and I thought it was gonna be like a single player driven, narrative-driven.
I didn't even know that the game was announced that long ago.
Yeah, it was a teaser trailer. But in any case, yeah, I'm freaking hyped for this game, and some other news also related to the Avengers. Hawkeye will be the first post-launch hero. Also, they announced that all DLC, as far as I'm concerned, I may be wrong, but they said all characters, I'm pretty sure, will be free.
That's pretty fucking cool. That's cool.
So, and
I think what they're gonna do. I mean, it all depends. Like, do you think? Have they announced like what their plans are with when they release the game? It's gonna be like a full-fledged campaign. Are they gonna release like
there's
kind of like what Destiny or like what Bungie does with Destiny, release like big campaign
they
DLC.
Haven't announced that, but it's a live service game. So, and they've already said that
it's supposed to be like
plans to expand it well into the Marvel universe and with many heroes and as much as possible. So, I'm expecting
that's cool.
As long as this game does well, which I really think it will. We'll see, however, though. But
we'll really get a taste for it when we play the beta. We'll really get a taste and be like, okay, so this is how it's going to be.
So August 14th, we'll be playing that together. So a couple weeks, actually. I'm fucking hyped.
See, I would pre-order the game so that we could play it earlier, but I don't know, man. I don't want to.
So August 21st, we'll be playing.
I don't want to pre-order the game and then play the beta and it be garbage for some reason for me. And my
that was a big thing with Anthem. I almost pre-ordered that game, and thank God I did not.
Yeah.
That's a damn shame. But they are working on Anthem 2.0.
Yeah.
So we'll see what that is.
We don't have an article on that, but it's just something that real quick. So Anthem 2.0, I'm hype.
Again, Avengers, I'm hype, and I'm ready to play the game. All right. So next article. Once again, Connor Sheridan over at Games Radar. Shout out.
On a roll, man.
So,
shout out Connor.
This next month's PS Plus games look fucking dope. Free PS Plus games for August 2020 are Modern Warfare 2 Remastered and Fall Guys. Now, I'm telling you right now, I'm more hyped for Fall Guys.
Yeah, the one that we were really here on this, the reason why we're really on this article wasn't even for Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. The campaign remastered looks really good. Cinematics amazing. I love the campaign, but I was let down because they didn't do a full remaster of the whole game like they should have. But it's whatever on that. But we were mainly on this article for Fall Guys. That game looks so fun.
So the free PS Plus games for August 2020 take you back to war, then let you stumble toward greatness in 60-player brawls. Get ready to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. What a fucking name. And Fall Guys. Best of all, you don't need to wait until August to get started. Modern Warfare 2 Remastered will be available to download and play starting on Tuesday, July 28th. Oh, so this past Tuesday. That will give you plenty of time to run through the campaign before Fall Guys goes live on the standard date of August 4th. Both games will be available to claim until September 1st when the next selection of free PS Plus games will replace them. So here's more information on both of these games. I mean, I'm sure you fucking know MW2, but I'll read it anyway. if you've been living under a rock for like 11 years.
Not to offend anybody who's actually lives under a rock.
The beloved single-player campaign for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, as introduced in the 2009 original, returns with remastered visuals. What the fuck? Every mission has been rebuilt from the ground up to take advantage of modern hardware. I don't know if that was a pun or not, but that's funny as fuck. Modern hardware. Letting you see familiar sights in new detail, and with a few new Easter eggs to reflect, I didn't know that, its place in the original Modern Warfare timeline. Oh yeah, because they rebooted it and everything. Okay. As the title indicates, it doesn't include any multiplayer mode of its own, but you can just boot up Warzone for free if you get the itch for some kind of Modern Warfare multiplayer. Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Holy fuck, this game looks so fucking cool because we love Gang Beast. What? Okay. We love Gang Beast. We love Human Fall Flat.
Dude, oh my gosh, if I really want to have like some slapstick comedy laugh, dude, Gang Beasts or Human Fall Flat for fucking sure. And now it's going to be Fall Guys. This game looks so good. If you guys have not watched the trailer for this game, you need to go watch it. Do yourselves a favor. The game looks so fun.
And this is only on PC and PS4, so Matt and I are just going to cross-platform play Deadass.
Play on PC, PS4.
The great thing about making okay, so this is Fall Guys. The great thing about making a video game version of wacky obstacle course shows like Wipeout and Takeshi's Castles, you don't have to pretend to care about personal safety. You can send 60 wobbly armed Fall Guys through implausible environments full of giant crushing boulders and all kinds of other obstacles, and nobody will try to stick you with a wrongful death lawsuit. If you love slapstick comedy combined with high player count chaos, you need to give Fall Guys a try.
And we, right before starting this video, actually, I watched the trailer for it for the first time. For Dylan, it was probably like the 18th. And it looks so fun.
It looks
so fun.
Also, here we are on July 31st. Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration, NBA 2K20, and Erica will be removed from PS Plus today, I'm assuming. So
yeah, well, maybe
get those if you can.
Maybe midnight tonight or tomorrow morning, technically, I guess.
So, some more Call of Duty and some more Games Radar. This is by Vicky Blake. Okay.
Shout out, Vicky.
It looks like Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War has been leaked by a Doritos advertising campaign. All right, before we even start this article, what the fuck is happening with this game?
What is the name?
What's bro, I can't wait to play some fucking BOCW. Boys.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. The A in the word war kind of looks pretty cool, but that's about it. It's too long of a name. They need to take Black Ops out of it, dude. Okay. They keep it in there because it's supposed to be some sort of like reboot rumored or whatever from a while ago, and they think the name is
Cold War, but they have to keep Black Ops because it's
that's the name that sells. But it's like, just why?
Okay, so like I said,
before
I read this article,
I mean, I'm a Call of Duty fanboy. I'm hype anyways, but whatever.
Before I read this article, totally just hit the mic rip. Sorry. What the fuck? What's happening with this game? It's August tomorrow.
You hit the mic again.
I know. It's August tomorrow, and Call of Duty is usually revealed in May, actually late April to early May. What the fuck?
Well, wait, actually no, yeah, think about it, dude. We don't really know anything official about this game except that it's apparently still coming out this year, and it's apparently coming out around
probably October, November.
Normal
I think there's
COD
a
release
possible date on this, but we'll get into it in a second. I do know there's an article from Kotaku from May of 2019 last year. The development for this game has not been great. This was not supposed to even happen. It was Sledgehammer's year.
It was supposed to be Sledgehammer's year.
Yeah, their last game was World War II. You know, Activision's been on this whole 3-year dev cycle since BO2, actually. Yeah. No, was it BO2? Yeah, BO2.
Yeah, because then it was Ghost.
And then BO3 in 2015. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so last May, I think it was, Kotaku wrote that the game, like, originally Sledgehammer's developing it. It was not working out. It was not living up to expectations, and there's a whole bunch of turmoil. Yeah, there was Treyarch moved in.
It was Sledgehammer and Raven just could not get set differences aside. Like they were just having problems or something.
And then Treyarch and
Activision's like Treyarch, please.
And now,
Sledgehammer and Raven turned into supporting developers for this game.
It's led by Treyarch.
Under Treyarch, who's
all three are working on it. This is a big deal because I'm curious to see how this game comes out, man. Cause
I think they're still going to be able to get the game done But
Well, yeah.
I mean, especially with you have three developers, two of them being main developers, and one usually always being a support developer, and so you have two big ass developers and one support, technically, working on this.
I think the bigger
they'll
thing
be able to
is-
pull through, but I don't think the game's going to be complete, like multiplayer wise at launch. I think they're going to have to do what was it? Was it Modern Warfare, where it took a while to get like league play and all that stuff to come
We'll
out?
see. I'm still excited at the Black Ops, but God, man, we'll see. But anyway, let's get into this. A leaked marketing campaign for Doritos
Well, I
appears
mean,
to have confirmed the open secret. Great. That the next Call of Duty 2020 is indeed going to be called Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. The name first surfaced great, back in May 2020, but now the leaked images, which have yet to be verified, so we have no option but to take them with a pinch of salt for now, appear to confirm exactly what reputed Call of Duty leaker Okami said at the time. As spotted by our pals at PC Gamer website, Modern Warzone alleges that the new images reportedly hail from a promotional campaign with Doritos. Not only do the images appear to confirm rumors that the next COD game will be called Cold War as suspected, but also reveals the game's logo. There's a hint at its release window too, as the promotion runs from October 5th to October 31st, 2020. Perhaps to coincide with Cold War's release? Another recent leak for Call of Duty 2020 has potentially revealed the upcoming shooters campaign mission list, multiplayer map playlist, and more, including details on how it might affect Call of Duty Warzone. On top of that, the information derives from new data mine code from Activision's recently discovered Microsoft Store listing for the Red Door, which many believe to be a secret alpha build for the next Call of Duty game. The leak also revealed the full list of missions for the game's campaign.
Wait, go up to that picture, that Doritos picture. You mean to tell me that there's a chance to win double XP for a whole year? Talk about it, man. That's fucking crazy. It's cool that that they're doing the Doritos thing still. It's like,
that's crazy,
dude. I remember just slightly off topic with the thing. I remember back in BO3. I know you didn't like the game, but and BO2 as well. Was doing Doritos, that promotional thing that went on, dude. During that time for both those games, I bought so much fucking Mountain Dew and Doritos. Like, I was so fat just to get the double XP. Dude, I don't know, man. There's something. I don't know. I mean, Dylan doesn't have to buy the Call of Duties. I buy them every year because we game share because we're broke.
I'm hyped for the game, and
I need to see a reveal trailer. I want to see what's going on. It seems like it's still alpha or pre-alpha right now, and it's August tomorrow at the time of this video. So what the fuck's going on? That's like
it could happen here. Segueing into our next article, rumor. This is from Game Ranked by Rory Young. Rumor: August PS5 State of Play event date leaked. So again, kind of tying this together, Call of Duty and PlayStation have had this partnership this generation. It could happen here, so let's go into it. Sony fans are anxiously awaiting news about the PlayStation 5 event. Next PlayStation 5 event. Rumors are swirling about Sony's potential plans, but so far the company has made no official comment on the matter. However, one reporter is hinting that the next PS5 event may be nearer than expected. If their leak is to be believed, Sony will host an event in early August. A specific date isn't provided, but a window after August 5th and before August 11th is insinuated. The source is Game Raider's very own Jeffrey Grubb, who has been leaking event dates throughout the summer. In fact, that's a shout out to Kind of Funny. They call him Jeffrey Grubb. In fact, he similarly leaked a window for the June PS5 event before it was unfortunately delayed. This new leak is exactly the same. Grubb didn't provide a specific date for the August PS5 State of Play on his calendar. He did, however, place the State of Play between two other events. Holy shit's in depth. On August 5th, Grubb's calendar has a listing down for, quote, Rewatch Galaxy Quest, quote, end quote, and on August 11th, Grubb has an event named the Frontier Showcase. The listing for Sony's next State of Play is placed between those two dates, the insinuation being that State of Play will take place between August 6th and August 10th.
So that's like...
This would make sense.
That's like... What?
Next week. It could be next Thursday, which State of Plays have always usually been on Thursdays.
That's what about, yeah, because what Activision still has that deal with Sony for COD DLC first on PlayStation. So yeah, maybe that's when we'll see a a Call of Duty reveal, and this would be the latest reveal ever for COD.
Going into this, speak kind of like this in the Call of Duty. Rumors about what Sony will show during his August State of Play have also been spread recently. Specifically, there's been a lot of talk about several third-party partnerships that Sony will reveal during its presentation. The biggest announcement being the long-rumored Silent Hills game being developed in-house by Sony's Gravity Rush team. That's interesting. Needless to say, it's no wonder PlayStation fans are so excited for the next State of Play event. Now,
Maybe
you not being a PlayStation gamer, not necessarily. I'm curious because obviously I feel like we got to get the price here. We got to get the date. It's it's August. I need to know.
Yeah, I mean, if the consoles are coming out this holiday season, dude, we need a price.
Yeah,
We can't even pre-order the fucking consoles yet.
And again, PlayStation's June event, their games showcase, I fucking love. They killed it. They had Deathloop. Totally can't remember anything right now. Terrible rip. But Deathloop looked dope. Can't remember anything. This is terrible. What did they not? I gotta Google this real quick now. What did they say?
You might want to go to
some
Google.
typing.
You might want to go to Google. He's currently searching up the games list on Google for that PS5 event.
Now, obviously, the console was shown for the first time, which was freaking awesome. Which was really fucking cool. Great. What the fuck?
Why don't you look up the games list for it?
I'm struggling. There we go. All right. Here we go. This was huge. GTA 5, dude. That was fucking dope, dude. GTA 5 is coming to the PS5.
Yeah, 3 console
Spider-Man,
generations in a row.
Yeah, Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Holy fuck, that game looks awesome. Gran Turismo 7, shout out. Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart. That looked really cool. Project Athia. That looks fucking dope. Stray. You play as a cat, and that looks fucking cool. Returnal. That's Housemarque's new game. They made Resogun, Alienation. I'm so fucking hyped for that game. Sackboy: A Big Adventure.
Resogun's so addicting.
Oh, God. Destruction All Stars, Kena, Bridge of Spirits. That looks really fucking cool. That game I showed you, like you fucking Spirits.
Oh, real quick.
Goodbye Volcano High. One sec. Oddworld, Soulstorm, Ghostwire Tokyo, which that game did not look good from its initial reveal rip. Jet, The Far Shore, Godfall, Solar Ash, Hitman 3, Astro's Playroom, Little Devil Inside, NBA 2K21, Bugsnax shout out, Demon's Souls Remake, Deathloop. Oh my god, dude, Deathloop looks dope. Resident Evil Village, Pragmata, that looked fucking awesome.
Yeah, it did.
Horizon Forbidden West.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
And
then
PS5
two PS5
consoles.
the digital and the normal. That event killed it.
Wait.
Now, what were you gonna say, bro?
We should have kept that.
Oh yeah, because we talked about it. That's all right. We'll look that up. You'll get your credit, bro. Him or her.
Real quick. Talking about that developer that made Resogun. If you haven't seen that video that we made, you should go check it out. It's pretty dope.
It's some would say pretty sick. It's our title's name. In case you didn't know.
Oh yeah, it is.
Glad you didn't remember that.
What, dude? That was fucking like 3 months ago, dude. What the fuck? I can't even remember what I ate for breakfast yesterday.
Right. In any case, I have some predictions. Not gonna get too heavy into them.
I think for sure we'd have to get the COD
reveal. I'm
reveal.
gonna include this. Dad wants us to go down to the Jiffy Store and get drinks. To get Arizona's that I forgot. Because I was fucking ready to get home. Anyway.
It was hot today, man.
It's fucking hot, bro. Damn. Anyway, I have some predictions. Some people have probably thrown these out here, but especially I think
before you go in, my one prediction is that COD reveal. We gotta get it. There's no way that we don't with this PS5 event.
I'm gonna be ballsy. I think we're gonna get a COD reveal. If maybe not.
Maybe we just won't see anything on the game, and it'll just maybe they'll just release the game.
No, that's not
on its
happen.
date, and we just won't.
Activision would never do that.
Oh yeah, that's true. They're money hogs, and they're about to get my $60.
You can't do that anyway. Not with COD. I have some predictions again, keeping it short here. We'll get the COD reveal. We'll have to get the price, man. We have to get the date. I feel like we also, man, what? I wonder what else we're gonna get. Will we get a God of War 2 teaser? Will we get a Last of Us Last of Us multiplayer teaser? Because it's a whole standalone thing this time around. I don't know if they're even still doing that, to be honest. Some would say we might even get Naughty Dog's next IP teased. That would be fucking crazy.
Wait,
Again, I'm kind of pulling this from Greg from Kind of Funny because he kind of talked about it. That would be interesting as fuck.
wait, did you say God of War 2 teaser?
Yeah,
Why'd you say God of War 2?
because it's gonna be God of War 2. Or it might be God of War Ragnarok, whatever they're talking about. It could be either or. It's gonna be a sequel, so that's why I'm saying 2.
Oh, they rebooted God of War? Because the last God of War was the 4th one, wasn't it?
No, it was called God of War.
It wasn't God of War 4. It was
Here
just
we
God of
go
War.
again. Not a PlayStation gamer, dude. Dude doesn't even know what's going on right now. Yeah, it was called strictly God of War.
That's weird. That's
Yeah.
weird. That's fine. I don't know. I was in the dark about it. Ain't no issue. I'm not even worried about it. It doesn't even bother me. I had to procrastinate because Dylan was looking at his phone.
Yeah, it was. I had to text somebody. But
He had to text the 30 bitches that he doesn't have. Same.
Yes. But regardless, I know I keep saying this a lot, but I'm hyped. I'm hyped for games, man. I love games. So, rounding it out today on our GoonCast episode 2. Again, on Gamer It by Daniel Richardson. EA may be considering WB Games acquisition.
Yikes.
No. Please.
He
No.
said no. Yikes.
Man, that's
Why EA?
well, let's read it. Electronic Arts is discussing possibilities about moving forward with an acquisition of Warner Bros. Games, but it seems like it will take time. Interesting.
Let's hope that time's
WB
infinite.
Games has been responsible for releasing some impressive games, and there's a considerable fan base that supports the Batman and Mortal Kombat franchises. Despite the success of these franchises, there's been a suggestion that AT&T wishes to offload the subsidiary, and this has created a lot of interest about which company would pick up the company. It is unclear why AT&T wishes to sell Warner Bros. Games and critically acclaimed franchises like Mortal Kombat. But if the company is pursuing a new direction, the sale will likely give it extra financial aid. While it is unknown how much a studio and its projects as well as rights would sell for, but Electronic Arts, Jesus, has made it clear that they are very interested in absorbing the company. She says, oh, well, I didn't say that. While there's not been an official step in the acquisition, Blake Jorgensen of EA explained, quote, "It might take some time, but trust that we are more interested than ever because we see talent in building great new franchises is critical to the long-term growth for business," end quote. "It will be interesting to see if this approach is agreeable, and it seems to run contrary to what many have cited as the advantage of buying WB Games. While it would be intriguing to see the talented team at the development company work on something new, it would also be a wasted opportunity to leave the licenses that the company works on. Which, that would suck, but we'll see. With rumors of other companies like Microsoft acquiring WB Games, it will be interesting to see if money finalizes the deal or if artistic vision is a factor. There are rumors of another Batman game on the horizon, and the team may want to continue dedicating themselves to this area, and as a result, they may not be a good match for Electronic Arts. Despite this, Electronic Arts are interested in, with Warner Bros. Games being seemingly sold without its say, the team may have to accept whatever company acquires them. God, I hope it's not EA. God, let it be like Microsoft or Sony, whatever. I don't think Sony, but like, I'm totally fine with Microsoft buying it.
Yeah, I mean,
That would be amazing.
why? Wait,
That's interesting.
why would AT&T want to sell Warner Bros?
Again, they might not want to be in the games business anymore and go in a different direction, and you can give them extra money to do so.
Yeah, but goodness gracious, man.
It's video game, man. It's business. At the end of the day, it's business.
Well, because this is pure speculation. What if EA acquires Warner Bros, the Warner Bros games or whatever, and they tell them, they're like,
they can cancel any project.
They're like, we're not feeling Mortal Kombat anymore.
That's what the article's saying. Is like, yeah, they can do that, and they have no say.
Yeah, they just hit him with the no more Batman, no more Rocksteady making DC stuff. We don't want any more Mortal Kombat. We want you to make NBA.
We don't know what's selling with WB Games So it's weird right now. It's been weird, but this I feel is the worst possible outcome.
See, at least if Microsoft, I feel like if Microsoft got them, they'd be able to do whatever the fuck they want, just about. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like EA. I don't know, man. I mean, EA has other things besides for just like sports games and shit, but you know, I don't know. I don't feel like Warner Bros. Games is something that's in. What the fuck's the word for it? Like, EA doesn't seem like the type of company that would want games like that.
Match. Yeah.
Because they have, what is it? It's fuck, I have EA Access. What is it, like Battlefield?
Battlefront. They're money.
Battlefront, they're like Anthem and stuff like that, and you know all the NBAs and stuff like that or whatever. But it just
they did do Fallen Order though.
Yeah, the game is really good.
But in any case, we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, we probably should wrap it up, Rip.
Yeah, I gotta go. But in any case, it's dope to see. Like, it's just dope. Video games are dope. But
this is a busy week. What the hell? There's a lot of shit going on this week.
Way more going on, but we'd be sitting here for like 4 hours. But yeah, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I had a great time doing it, like always, and we will see you next week.
For sure, unless some crazy non-excuse thing comes up this time.
And
we just gotta push. We just gotta push aside the fact that we're just fucking tired.
And we know we said this before, but games are coming back. We just. You know, we should play some Grounded next week or something. It's on Game Pass now. I'm pretty hyped about the game. Record some on the Xbox.
Yeah, record
a video
some
game, like a Let's Play or something.
Might live stream a little bit to our Twitch channel too this week. Something.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe. Depending on what's going on.
So the games are coming back. But we're just trying to at least get into this kind of not a rhythm, but we're trying to start to introduce a nice catalog of our gaming news and the GoonCast and stuff because we're really, really into this. And we're really into Let's Plays and games too. But we want you to be interested too. But we don't want to play something out of like, oh, we need to make a video. Like we talked about this before.
Yeah, and if it's forced, we don't want it to be forced. And we love making gaming videos and we love making gaming news videos like what we're doing right now.
Podcasting, man.
Yeah, with the GoonCast. And I'm very proud of what we're doing and bringing it in actually. If you what the hell are you doing, Dylan? If you like the video, drop a like and don't forget to subscribe, show your friends so they don't miss out, and it just really helps a lot. Spread the word about us, please. People
Absolutely,
have our
man.
back, please.
And this is Dylan, and we hope you guys stay safe. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah, this is Matt, and this was episode 2 of the GoonCast. See you guys next week. Stay safe.
See ya.
Peace.